Father. The Father is a film starring Anthony Hopkins as an elderly man named Anthony who is battling dementia and the early stages of dementia pretty much, and you begin to see his refusal to accept any help from his daughter Anne, who is played by Olivia Colman. Both amazing actors, and really this is a movie just based around them two in this film. So the story really is just that. You begin to see how his dementia is kind of taking over his life, and it follows him through that. But the unique thing about this movie is you're seeing it from his perspective. Most movies, when dealing with this kind of issue with someone who's maybe dealing with some kind of illness, you kind of see it from the perspective of the people that are helping. You're watching more of like what are they doing to help? How can we solve this situation around the person that's sick? Or in this situation, you're totally dropped into this world through his vision, through his brain. And that's what makes this movie kind of impactful, as far as you kind of experience what he's going through. Because this movie is moments where you're kind of confused. You're like, okay, hold on. This person was just that person. Why is this person talking to me? And you really are feeling what someone with dementia would be feeling. Now, I'm not saying that exactly that's what it is, but it really puts you in their shoes as far as what this movie's trying to do. And this movie came out in 2020. And 2020 was just a bad year for movies. Bad year for everyone, obviously, with COVID when it first hit. And it pushed a lot of movies back, but this movie did come out in 2020 as far as in order for it to make the whole Oscar thing. And Anthony Hopkins ended up winning the Oscar for this movie. But this movie wasn't really released till 2021 here in the States. And just recently I saw this movie on the Stars streaming app. So I really wanted to check this out. This movie really impacted me. I did not expect to tear up and really feel something for this movie. I think as you're watching his dementia getting worse in his life and the things that he needs, you begin to see almost the men in your life. And I started really picturing the men in my life, specifically my dad, as he's getting older as well. I mean, you pray that he never goes through this disease, this sickness. But it's just the reality for a lot of these people. Not just that, but how sometimes they're left alone, really, with no one around them anymore. You see in this case here, I mean, Anne, she has a life to live. She has her own, her husband. She has her own things that she wants to pursue. And it's tough when you have a father who is constantly needing of help. So that's when the dilemma of what do you do with someone like that. And it's a very tough watch. And again, you're seeing it from his perspective. So when he starts feeling confused and it's almost, you can just feel the wave of emotions going through him and anxiety. It's really, really heartbreaking.
Something wrong?
Where's Anne?
Sorry?
Anne, where is she?
I'm here. What's the matter, Dad?
Strange things going on around us.
Don't worry. Everything will sort itself out.
I didn't think I was gonna feel something for this movie like this. Anthony Hopkins delivers probably the best performance he's given since Silence of the Lambs. Honestly, he's just an amazing actor in this role that he does at such an old age. He just played it perfectly. There's a scene here specifically. It just pulls on your heart where he starts crying, and you can just see everything just kind of collapse around him. He's losing his mind, and it's just a tough watch. Again, this movie doesn't have anything special really else to it. It is a movie about this man and this woman trying to figure this out, and it is a tough watch. But it's a movie that I feel like maybe people should really check out. I think if you want to watch two performances at the top of their game, this is that type of movie.
My daughter is of the opinion that I cannot manage on my own.
I'm so sorry about this.
Why? She understands perfectly.
is important. I explained it all to you.
Why do you keep looking as if there's something wrong? Everything is fine.
I think she tries to do the best she can for you, Anthony.
Everything will be all right. I promise you.
There's something funny going on.
Just a movie, a small movie that really blew me away. Again, my score to this movie would be based on the acting, the story, and how much impact it left on me. And this is a 10 out of 10, easily. It's just an impactful movie again. A movie that I think about in the future. If anyone is dealing with that in my life, or even if I'm dealing with that, what would you do? And it kind of leaves you with those questions in your head. And yeah, I love this film. Honestly, I'm still kind of emotional about it. It's a great movie. So, what do you think? Have you even heard of this movie? If you have, please check it out if you have not seen it. It's an hour and a half. It's a short movie. It's quick, but again, it's a tough watch for anyone who's dealt with something like this. I recommend this movie. It's an amazing show of acting. So hopefully you guys do check it out. If my opinion sucks, let me know. But yeah, comment down below. Please follow, subscribe. To my subscribers again, I thank you guys. You guys are awesome. I'm still a little under the weather, so that's why my voice sounds a little weird. But yeah, more movies are coming. Trust me. The movies are really coming down now. They're really starting to come in. This is just a movie that I watched the other night that I really just wanted to talk about. It's a movie that I feel like it's going to leave a mark on many people. So hopefully you guys do check it out.